that group or that culture. And I think that was profound wisdom. What we have going on in the world today has a lot to do with what God would call evil and or hatred. Because so frequently now, with a broad brush, we will characterize a group of people or a culture as being untrustworthy, as being associated with violence. America itself is often painted with a broad brush by cultures overseas who might see us as evil or as a destructive presence in the world. And when people paint with a broad brush, they miss the goodness of the culture and of the people who live in that culture. The tone of the rhetoric of the world right now seems to be controlled by a radical element. And you understand what I'm saying. It's a radical element that wants to see what is wrong with someone else. And I was reminded as we gathered in this circle last evening, a mixture of cultures and faiths and backgrounds and histories, that we all desire peace. We all desire a certain set of values which God would describe in Jeremiah as righteousness, a right relationship with our God. We all desire goodness, a place where we can feel safe together. I would suggest that every one of us needs to have a very open mind and an open heart. And yes, we are called to stand against evil, to stand against hatred. We know that. And as people in God's embrace, we should always do that. We should always also stand against bigotry and a hatred that is grown out of ignorance. There are simply too many people speaking into the microphones of the world who are espousing hate. And it is too destructive. And the majority of the Earth's population, 99%, just like us, in all of our diversity here in America, America has such an example to lift up for the world. Our amazing ability to gather people from every corner of the earth, every background, every way of life, and believe in a common cause of our freedom, our liberty, and our desire to live peacefully. And somehow, we are allowing the radical microphones of the world to shut down our true message and the true example of who we are as a people. We are a people who desire the community that God is describing, the vast majority of us. One of the women in the circle last night said, "You know, it is so nice to be in a setting where it doesn't matter who you are, or what your skin color is, or whether you're gay or straight. It doesn't matter. We're just all here to celebrate a friend's birthday." And indeed, it was a wonderful occasion. And we enjoyed each other's company. We're all neighbors. We live within a stone's throw of each other. And it was a good moment. This is the kind of planting, I believe, in my heart that Jeremiah is talking about. God says, I will write in your hearts a new goodness, and I will be your God, and you shall be my people. For I will forgive, I will walk with you into the future of your lives.